Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Blover here. Today we're just going to be looking at a new game that's in playtest mode on Steam called Main Sequence. Now, what I gather this game is about is kind of like a space automation, which sounds up my alley because I love the Satisfactory game. And from what I've seen, you guys like it as well. So yeah, let's get stuck in and create one. Alright, so planetary fields. It's got seeds, okay. Alright, so it's a random world every time. That's pretty cool. Sure, that sounds fine. Let's select that one. Dense asteroid field, plenty of resources and solar potential. I'm guessing that's power, right? Suitable for beginners. So it's difficulty almost. Gotcha. Alright. Let's get into it. I'm pretty excited. I have not seen anything outside of Steam regarding this game, so jumping in blind. There we are. Alright. Explore the ship using WASD, use the mouse to look around. Oh. I've got arms. When I run. Feels a bit weird, but okay. Alright, alright. You can configure a reactor. Right. There's power in there. Wonderful. Press T to select research. Okay, so we can queue up research. But we have all these unlocked, so... Ship basic weapons. Weapons? So that means there'll be like enemies in this game? Interesting. Okay. What do we have here? It's a workbench. Right, we can craft things. We need titanium plates for that. Okay. Right. And this side looks like an airlock. Yeah, it's probably when we dock with something over there. Alright, let's jump in the pilot seat. Now what do we do? Hold V to scan for resources. I am holding V. Ah, there we go. I don't know, I must have been hitting a different key there. I don't know what we want. Let's go to titanium. Oh, there we are. Flying to some titanium. Awesome. So it's look, you can see the different colors. There. Okay, so it's this one and that one. There. Right. So it's a bit like a ship where you have to reduce your thrusters. Oh, you can hold down left and right click. Okay. Awesome. Alright, and there's this one here. Okay. Right. Mine titanium, mine nickel, mine water and ice. What's this one? Silica. Water and ice. There we are. We can get this one. Here's another one. I might as well grab more than what we need, right? Okay. Mine nickel. So we want nickel. There we are. Okay, so nickel is gold. That's easy to know. Alright, we slow down. Oh, we can be quite the distance away, which is pretty handy. I'm liking this so far. Alright. Hold F. How do I get out of here? Hold E. No. Hold on, let me figure out how to get out of here. Oh, it's there, it's down the bottom. Press H to stop piloting. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so we need titanium plates. Are we moving still? Hold on, let me just double check we're not moving. Yeah, we are. Okay. So we need plates. Go to the workstation in the middle of the ship to start crafting. Items are taken from and returned to the ship's inventory. Select a recipe in the refiner or assembler to start crafting. Ah, okay, here we go. So we want... Oh, no, I don't want all of it. That's 5. So 25 plates, there we go. Craft hull plates. 5, and craft lightweight frames, so 5 of each. Okay. So this is going to be crafting. Yep, okay. So the 25 would make 5 of each. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Now, I don't know what these are. Are these some sort of input, maybe? Potentially, right? It looks like inputs to power or something, or maybe an output for power. But, yeah, we'll, can we interact with any of this? No? No? Okay. Okay, so I'll wait for this to fully craft up and then we'll jump back into it. Alright, so just making the last plates now to do it, but I've noticed in the top right corner there's Station 0 Ships 1. So that gives the scale of the game, and if I press Y, so this button here, you can see we have lots. You can have multiple ships and multiple stations, and then you can, I don't know, get them to fly around and mine stuff by themselves, which seems pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, construct a station. Q. Station. Okay, hold on. Press Q while sitting in the pilot seat to open the build menu. Make sure that the required materials are in the ship's inventory. Yes, yes, I believe it's in the inventory. Yeah, yep. Q. Station. Oh, okay. Oh. That's strange. Let's orientate it like that. Sure. Okay. Dock with station. Fly close to the docking arm and the prompt. Yep, I want to dock. Wonderful. Yes, I knew it. This was the docking station. Okay. Press Q to open the build menu and select the machine to build or use. Middle mouse button to quick select when looking at machine. Yep. So we want a reactor. Alright. So we don't have magnetic coils. Refinery, magnetic coils. And a science lab, magnetic coils. So we need 5, 10, 20 titanium plates. And then 5, 8, 18 coils. Okay. So what does this require? Nickel plate. We've got nickel there. So let's... So plates is 3 to 1. Screw it. Let's do all of it. We can always get some more later on. And that is a 1 to 1. Why not? We can have more than what we need. So while that gets crafted up, well, autosave there. I'll probably just pause it because it takes a little while. If you look, the crafting, the manually crafting that is. But I'm sure once we get automation going, things will speed up quite substantially. I'll catch you guys in a bit. Alright, I'm back. So we have our 20 titanium plates and the 18 coils that we need to build all this stuff. Now I was having a little think, and this docking thing can be set to unload and load. So it's a station dock. I'm assuming it's unloading from that way going that way, because that's the way the I don't know, I'm assuming belt holes are facing, right? So we can have the ship auto unload when we get to that point in the future. But the reactor, I was thinking having it. Gee, this thing's massive, just in the corner. But I didn't think it was that big. My goodness, why is it so large? Okay, we need a refinery. Right, it's got 4. So let's put it like that. So a belt can wrap around the side there. And then we need a science lab. Okay, and I'll put you over here by yourself. Okay, right. Select a new mission with E. Let's go automation. And okay, we can only choose one. Okay, research logistics. What's logistics? Crafting, production, ship modules, station modules. No. Is it? Yeah, this one. Add to queue. Okay. Now, what can you do? Crafting. Right. So you make hydrogen fuel, and you take hydrogen fuel. Okay, what about you? Material science. Okay, so if I give you hull plates, then it should make the logistics, okay? How do I open up my E again? What about ship upgrades? Research the shipyard, okay? We can do that. We can do that. Shipyard, ship, solar panels, ladder, ship armor, shipyard. 15 material science, but we need logistics first, which is this one, which is 10. So maybe we can queue this one up afterwards. Add to queue. Yep, so we've got the 2 there. Right, so we need, this is 1-to-1. Yeah, so we need 10 plate thingamajigs. Right, so, and that's 3-to-1. Yep, so this is going to take a bit. But I'll see you guys when it's done. Alright, a little bit of an update for you guys. It's still going. I went out to collect more iron, and I got lost. So I couldn't find the station at all. I was out there somewhere, and I couldn't find it. And I saw that the sun there looks awesome, pretty cool, right? But there's a map. So if you open the map, you can see everything around it. Now, if I undocked from the station, I'd be sitting over here, and I would still see the station. And there's other, yeah, there's a station. If I hit right click, it adds a marker for me to then go to. But I do not know what these red things are. Those ones. And I can't add a marker to it. So if I view it, Relic Crescent. Sure. I don't need that. Can I get rid of that? How do I get rid of that? Okay. So there's a station. There's a Relic Crescent. Why don't we, while we wait for this to be done, because it's gonna take forever. Right, I'll keep crafting that. We need a lot more of those. Go have a look at this Relic Crescent. Now, I hope we don't die, because that would be pretty bad. Pretty bad. It takes a while to get there, doesn't it? Takes a good while. And look at that giant, I think, ice asteroid there. Massive. It's probably why we need the bigger weapons and all that to mine the larger asteroids. But while we're waiting for the base tutorial crafting to continue. Let's not explore. So I'll probably just jump cut till we get there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so it turns out it's hostile. And I don't know if I'll be able to kill this guy. Okay, we killed it. Whoops. Our hull is 56 out of 70. And I don't know what that gave us. Nothing. It was just an enemy. Okay. Alright. Well, I do need more ice. We are getting lower on fuel. So while out here, you know, when in Rome, grab a bunch of materials and then we'll head back to the station. That was, yeah, I was not expecting that at all. I jumped quite a bit because it immediately started shooting me and I didn't press resume on the recording. So it was like, oh no, what's going on? But that's enough excitement for now. Let's head back and sort this mess out. I'll see you guys there. Alright, we're approaching the station again. Slow down so we can dock with it. There we go. Bit closer. Bit closer? There we go. Hold F to dock. Awesome! Awesome sauce. There we are. We have docked. Let's get our materials out. So we've got 31. That should give us a fair bit. I did take some fuel from our reactor while I was making some more over there. And I filled this one up. So now these machines are powered. Before they were unpowered. So if we drop that in there. Keep some on me because I'll definitely need them in the future. Alright, so there we go. The progress bar is moving. Fantastic. To make the fuel cells is ice, which we don't have. I queued them all up here. And you just make the hydrogen fuel cell. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Nothing too complex there. But yeah. So in the future we will have a bunch of refineries. You know, you would have one for, well, the resources there. Because if you look at this, you can say what you want it to make. So I want titanium. Right, so then you'd belt the, I'm assuming the iron across. Though I don't know if it's smart or not. Or whether only one resource will come out because it's only going to take the iron. Or both the nickel and the iron's going to come out. So we will have to see how that goes. But yeah, I'll resume the video when it's done. Alright, there we go. We have unlocked it. So, right, titanium plates and nickel plates to make these. What's this? Underground belt. Ah, so you can go underground here. That's pretty cool. A splitter and a container. Ooh, I wonder if a container should go rather here first so it can store everything and then goes out from there. Let's look at that. Okay, we need 5 titanium plates. Is it just titanium? It is, just 5 titanium. I hope I didn't use it all for those. Okay, we didn't. Okay, so let's take that. Let's make a bunch of those. Well, you know what? We've got power now, right? So we can just get this guy to do it for us. And hopefully you are a lot quicker, right? Yes. Actually, quite a bit faster. Alright. So, just double checking. There we go. Let's put you right there. Sure. And then we need the belt, which requires these. If I go and say... Oh, is that too close? No, no. Okay, let's try again, Yes. Okay, and then I say to this, I want you to unload. Unload? Ah, okay. We want that. Unload. So it can come out now. Oh, I've got nothing in here. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how the inventory works. Okay, I need to put these items back. Okay. So this, yes, there we go. Okay. And this one is going to be unload that. Okay, wonderful. Okay. Can I build another one of you? Not enough. Right. Oh. Wrong buttons, wrong buttons. So to build another one of the refineries is only 3 magnetic coils, which is easy enough to do. So we'll do... Sure, we'll do all of them. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. That means this guy should be filled up with all the power. Yep, he's at 50. So we're fine there. And then we can build... I regret putting you there. Can I demolish you? No, not really. I don't know how many plates you need. Take 3. Right, so I want another one of you. I'm gonna have to reorganize this. This is a mess. An absolute mess. Right, and you are gonna make those. Right? And you're making those. Wonderful. If I then say you are... Wonderful. And then I say, I rotate it. Okay, let's try it again. Rotate, click. Okay, wonderful. Right, so it doesn't do it. Okay, this is a mess. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. So we need to demolish you, and you. Put you in there. So I need to clean this up. Okay, so give me a little bit and I'm going to reorganize this because this is not working. Okay, I reorganized this. So we've got two of the storages, and this way is doing iron, right, doing the titanium plates, and this one is doing the nickel plates. And we can see that by approaching this console. Left is set for nickel ore and the right is set for titanium ore. So let's go test it out. I'm gonna go grab some more titanium because we're all out and make sure this flows correctly. And we put all that back in there. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Yeah, I'm back. So we've got some iron and some nickel and some silica. Don't know when we got that, but we did. And this should be flowing out perfectly. Okay, there we go. And you're making the plates and you're making the plates. Fantastic. So we got some basic automation done. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of it. All right, so our next one is to build a shipyard core. Use the circular design console in the command module to modify the station. The required materials must be placed in the station inventory console next to the design console. Okay, so it must be this one here. Yeah, station storage. All right, and what do you want? Shipyard. Is it shipyard core that we needed? Yes, shipyard core. Okay. Shit. I guess I'll place you there. I don't really have much choice with where I can place it. Sure. Okay, 10 hull plates, 10 lightweight frames. Okay, well I can't apply it. So 10 hull plates, 10 lightweight frames. Okay. So I wonder if we can make this one. Oh, sorry. 3 magnetic coils, 5 lightweight frames. Something to look at. Something to look at. So 5. Okay, let's put those ones in there. Make as many as those. Okay, we can only make 2. So we'll queue that up. Definitely gonna grab the power because I'm sure we'll be burning through it on this side. Let's have a look. Yeah, we're burning through it quite fast. That's not good. That is not good at all. Okay, you're almost full. You've run out. No, you're full as well. Okay. All right. So we needed. Okay, we got the hull plates. We need. How many did we need? Was it 10? I think it was 10. So let's queue up the 10 and I'll see you guys when that's done. Alright, so I just made the 10 of both of them. Let's pop those ones in here and see if we can place the shipyard core. So we're going to rotate it. Can this go up? How do we go up? QE. That's the camera. Space. Okay. Right. And shift. We want it on that level because we can't go up that height. There we go. Apply changes. Awesome. Is that it? Yay! Look at that. Fantastic. Okay. What do you do? Oh my goodness. Oh. And this game gets bigger and bigger. Okay, I'm liking this. So you design a ship. Okay, so we need that. Then we need the cockpit. Then we need a. Oh. Right. Tractor beam. Can we rotate? Oh. Rotate camera. We'll go below. And we need the gun. Why not? What happens if I change build height? Whoa. Okay. Oh. Bit sensitive. Sure. I'm sure that will work. I'm sure that will work. It's okay. It's okay. Docking collar. Oh, these are actually quite big. So we need another habitation. Right. And then we can have our small reactor at the back. Oh no, thrusters. Right, there's one. How do I mirror it? F. Okay, 2 thrusters. That is a horrible design. But it's okay, we'll go with it. I don't know, do I need a workstation? Sure. Whoa, that is quite expensive. Okay, but we can build ships. Gotcha, okay. Let's exit out of that. Right, what else can we do? Because you're running out quite a bit. Shipyard size. Extends the size of the shipyard. What do you do? Do you attach? I don't know what this one does. I think it attaches onto the side. Yeah, they're like that. Okay. And this one's just this basic station module. If I can get the controls right, it's a bit fiddly. And that's 10 hull plates. Okay. Yes, I want to exit without changing. Okay, let me try and get some progress done here because we need a lot more materials and we need a lot more power. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, I'm back. Just grabbed a few more materials, but I noticed something that the quest says add new modules to ship. Right? So I'm messing up how this flying going over here. Where is the station? I have lost it. Hold on. Let me get further away. I think we were right on top of it. Okay. Station there. So if can we dock on this other side here, right, where we build new ships? Yeah, dock with shipyard dock. That's what we want to do because it says build a habitation, build a plasma cannon, right? So I'm not too sure. I think it means we have to edit our current ship. Okay, so that's how it is. So exactly how we designed the other one. Okay. Oh. Alright, so you want us to add another plasma cannon, which I don't think we can do. Can we move this one? How do we move that? So we can delete it. Okay. Small habitation is... What kind of build it? There we go. I was too far. I don't know what these flashes are when I do that, but it's a bit annoying. Build habitation. Okay, I think the game is glitching out. Give me a bit to fix it. Okay, I think I know what's going on. So, it wants us to delete that and then place it down because at the moment, if I look, that's the thing that's teleporting is this habitation thing, but it's got nowhere to connect to. But to build it is 5 hull plates. So let's exit out of here and make sure we get the 5 hull plates in the slot. So we got 3. Do you have some spares? You do have some spares. So let's do that. Give you some hull plates. What happened to our old ones? I swear I just searched here. Okay, interesting. Did I not take it out? Inventory. Right. It's on me now. I don't know what happened there. That was a... Yeah, but now it's empty. Why is it empty? Okay. It's... Ah! Does it share the same inventory? Oh, it shares the same inventory. Wow, okay. It could have said that. My goodness. Alright. Let's go to the ship and make 2 more. Oh my goodness. Can't believe it doesn't say that. Right, so we want 2 more of that. And we want all the power cells we can grab. Right, so there's the 2. And it wants a plasma cannon as well. So, let's look at this. So we delete that part. Confirm. Right. So we want another hab unit. Where... Oh, I don't know what's going on. Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna save and quit and reload the game because I think something's funky is happening now. Okay, there we go. It was a bit of a glitch, so There we go. We got that one in, and then we want our reactor back. There we go. And then it wants us to also make small plasma cannons, which takes lightweight frames and magnetic coils. So 3 and 5. Alright, 3 and 5. We can do that, most definitely. So I'm pretty sure the ship's this way. I keep running through there thinking it's on the other side. It's not. It's right here. Okay, so we want another one of you, and we want 5 of you. Awesome. Okay, we'll take that. Because I'm assuming the core is good. Yep. Still got 50. Wonderful. Wonderful. And we'll put you in there. I'm a bit worried about power. I saw that there was the option for solar panels. So I wonder if no, we don't want to be here. We want to be in the command module for the station, so we can edit the station. I saw solar panels. Probably saw them in the research, not here. That might make a difference. That might make a big difference. Okay, so we'll grab those. Oh, got a ton of those. Whoops. Oh well. Oh well. Those in there. Let's edit this again. So we want to delete that. Confirm. Place you there. Place a small reactor there. Place plasma cannons on top. And apply changes. Oh, I did apply changes. Exit. There we go. Wonderful. Okay. Now we've got a big hallway all the way to the core. And it's got no fuel. Where did our fuel go? Does it get destroyed? It does get destroyed. Well, that sucks. That's a bit of an oversight. But okay. And it's not in here? No, it's not. So it looks like we have to collect a bunch more ice so we don't crash and burn. Bit of an oversight, but I'm sure we'll get past it. We will get past it. Okay, so it wants us to research the mining laser, which is T. I keep forgetting the keybinds. So, mining laser, mining drone bay. That seems pretty fun, right? Solar panels, here it is. So 100 material, 100 basic circuits. I bet you the computational ones take yeah, basic circuits. Okay, so we can't do that. Mining laser. Okay. Station elevator. Large station modules. Okay. That's not bad. Okay. Right. So it's a lot of initial setup in the beginning to try and get things sustainable. I understand. But that's going to wrap things up for this episode. I'll do another one. I would like to finish the whole research tree, but let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you like the idea of this game? Do you not like the idea of this game? Give me some feedback. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you made it this far, thank you so much. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy the video. It allows the video to be seen by more people with every interaction that's made. So big thumbs up. I'm on the fence with this one so far. It's probably because it's just early days at the moment, but if it expands on this base, I can see it being a very entertaining game to play. Absolutely. But that's gonna do things for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.